tried to land on a ground I cannot stand. I can never see everything, everything. You see the best of me when I'm so unholy. I want to see all of you, all of you. We're going to a place where everyone knows when you're feeling down. He'll give you a rose. We're going to a place where everyone knows Mr. Pie likes space. We're strolling along to a marvelous tune.
Whoa.
Fishes fly.
YouTube, Twitch.
Hello?
We're
What
like
up?
we're going hard right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like them. Oh no. Well,
Well,
I
look,
can tell.
Look, your thing's bobbing up and down.
Peh.
That means that's a
Peh.
sure sign of liveness.
So when I was sticking my butt in the camera, that was
I think that was live. Yeah. It's okay. Nobody's watching.
that wasn't your colonoscopy.
Nice. Okay, I have to
Colonoscopy.
remember to push this button.
Colonoscopy.
Okay, what are we doing today, boys?
Well, we're gonna do kill cam in a little bit.
We've got pizza coming
You got
episode
pizza
3.
coming.
because you made top 10.
Top 10 last time.
Top 10 in Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare Warzone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't released all of the. I've released the supercut,
Mm-hmm.
but there was a funny bit when I was watching, rewatching the episode, and we were talking about like the most Christian movies we can think of, and
Yeah.
right in the middle of that, you headshotted somebody, and we were all like, "Oh!" So anyway, Jesus, when he gives his life for.
I just started teabagging his dead body.
So that was kind of a funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think I'm gonna title that thing Christian Headshot. It was pretty. But that little bit that we were doing with the Pixar thing, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, I
That was
forget.
funny.
I forget the Pixar thing.
We'll have to.
That was funny.
We'll have
That
to.
was really good.
We'll have to like try to perfect that.
I can't even audibly picture the Pixar noise.
Oh,
Can one picture a noise?
is it the sound of the bouncing of the ball?
Cricket, cricket, quacky, cricket, cricket, free. Now I'm just making stuff. I don't remember the rest.
Doesn't
Classic.
the thing have a name?
Pixar lamp?
The lamp have a name?
Oh, I think it does.
Should I look it up?
Should we look it up?
I'm gonna say it's like Davy or something. I said Davy.
Junior.
Oh, Luxo.
Oh, the
Jr.
Luxo Junior. What's the little one's name then? Luxo Senior?
Wait, no, the Luck. Oh, no, yeah.
I like how they have to explain it. It's a semi-anthropomorphic toy. No way! Why would they ruin it like that? I thought it was real.
What is semi-anthropomorphic?
That's true. It doesn't like Wikipedia doesn't even know what semi-anthropomorphic is. It just knows what anthropomorphic is.
He's
the protagonist.
Whoa, crazy.
We should be showing this on the thing.
I was thinking about this for a little bit. This is kind of almost maybe some semi-deep theological conversations, like how we are like Pixar and all these cartoons are like obsessed with giving animals like human characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
Like we make, like a Finding Nemo, we give these fishes like we make them in our image that they care about. like a fish would swim across the ocean to find this baby. You know,
Yeah, right.
and I just think that's kind of interesting that we just do that inherently. Like we want to put ourselves or just humanity in things.
That's what humans do.
Yeah. And if there's something weird about it, like, and then like watching like a nature show where you watch a lion eat a baby animal, it's like sad,
Yeah.
but it's still like you can
Mhm.
do that with like humans.
Yeah.
Some guy's like mugging someone, and
And even then, they like push narratives onto
Yeah.
nature shows.
Yeah. And
Like,
with the-
oh, here comes the dad.
well, that's why we did those sketches, right? Because
Yeah.
like they could just make anything up they
yeah.
want. This lion hasn't eaten for 16 years.
Because he's trying the new Atkins diet.
He's become a vegan recently.
Because he's insecure about his body.
But they could
He's
also
just
like
sitting there licking his balls.
they could twist it so easily because like sometimes they'll be like, this lion's been starving and it's a famine and all this stuff, and so you want it to kill something.
Yeah.
But then there's like, they're like, oh, this baby antelope was just born, and then it gets killed by a lion. You're like, oh, that stupid lion! I wish it would
I
just
know.
die.
I know, but then the lion has to eat like bait. He has babies.
But just
too.
depending on how they're like portraying
Yeah,
the story,
totally. Yeah.
really is gonna like determine
Yeah.
who you vote for.
But it's weird. So like, but there's kind of this weird tension in Pixar movies. So like at the end of Finding Nemo, they're projecting humanity on these little fishes, and they have personalities and souls and stuff and feelings. And then near the end of the movie, all these tuna or whatever are getting fished, and then they all like rebel and like they lead them all, and they're all saved. But like, if you think so, we're murdering all these fish that don't want to die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
right.
you had to kind of embrace that and be like, well, so if these all have feelings, then and then they do it with like plants and robots
Mm-hmm.
and bugs. So it's like, why are you doing that?
You know, my least
Yeah.
favorite thing we do about that is like make Pokemon look like people. I don't know if that's anything to do with what you're saying, but like when they're like a cute little creature that you might actually see in the wild,
Mm-hmm.
and then they evolve, and then all of a sudden they're just like
A
a
human.
human, but they can like shoot fire out of their
Yeah.
lips
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
right.
You know, it's not very creative.
It's not creative. I
But
guess
I think people like it because it
Yeah.
looks like them.
Yeah. I guess I'm talking about the moral dilemma of like, well, if these animals have feelings,
I
then
think this is a moral dilemma. I think it's a sin to do this.
if Pokemon look like people.
Yeah, I want them to look like Venusaur. Venusaur looks like a disgusting frog, and I love it.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry.
It's true. I don't think I've ever seen a people Pokemon. Can you show me a people Pokemon?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
it just
or
never,
like,
it
what
just
about-
never ends. I mean,
I mean, even some of the
Hitmonchan?
old ones, like, yeah.
yeah, like think about Hitmonchan. Like
Yeah.
the premise of this game is you're catching like it's our world, and there's
Yeah.
creatures out there, and then you're wandering through the forest, and you see a man in a purple skirt with like lizard skin, I guess. And
Was
he's
that
got
one-
boxing gloves on. was Hitmonchan born with boxing gloves on? Like, is he
Was-
strong bad or something?
What's that one Pokemon that's like this and has like a dress and looks it's like-
Jinx.
Jinx.
That's right. It's just like a
That
lady.
one's- Yeah, it's a little weird lady, like a fortune teller or something.
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
weird.
that
Kinda
one
weird.
was close to getting canceled too.
Oh, really?
In some early iterations, it was very like racy,
Hmm.
to put it mildly. Yeah, but
That's
I
weird.
but I
Yeah.
hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Humans like to anthropomorphize things for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I think
It makes money.
my children just watched Soul
Mhm.
last night.
For the
and
first
I
time?
think, No. Great movie. Holy smokes, I was crying a lot.
Hmm.
But I think it's a profoundly pro-life movie.
It is. I think almost got canceled for that kind of a thing.
Really?
Because it was pretty.
It's too pro-life.
Yeah.
Super pro-life? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
You
would
know they
have,
weren't
like-
intending to do that either.
Yeah, yeah. You think they wouldn't?
How do you
do
miss
that?
that?
But it just makes like sense to. Like you're not.
Oh, they
gonna-
found their
Like
spark.
how could you make? Yeah, how could you make a cute little kids film about like brutally murdering any form of life? It's so sweet.
Super weird.
My girls like this show, The Lion Guard, and it's like The Lion King, and it's like the premise is like
Hold on a second. There's no way it's called The Lion Guard, is it?
Lion Guard, yeah. No joke.
I've got to fact check you like every. Oh my gosh! I
Yeah.
ate my. It is the
So-
Lion Guard.
It is.
You're
So they're basically kind of like the, security, Simba's security system and enforcers.
like his
and-
Gestapo.
So here's the thing, like the whole circle of life thing in the first movie, you're kind of like, yeah, lions need to eat or whatever. But throughout the show, this entire thing is like this rhino loses its bird, like the bird that sits on their back, and it's like guiding. At least in the show, they talk about how it like tells the rhino to go left and right because rhinos have terrible vision, so they could fall off a cliff. So this bird and rhino have a dispute, and the bird leaves, and the bird breaks its wing and like near these crocodiles, and these alligators like sweet food, and so they're trying to get it, but they're depicting it like it's evil, and then the rhino comes like "Roar!" and like tries to save the bird and gets like stuck in a stump, and the crocodile's like sweet more food.
Yeah.
And then the lion guard show up like, hey, you alligators, what are you doing? You can't do that. And then they like defeat him or whatever, and you're like,
Mhm.
isn't that the circle of life?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
the lions are getting their food. They
Mhm.
never show that. They never show like them like eating freaking antelopes.
Yeah, they're not going around like shopping at like Whole Foods.
But I'm starting to kind of think they're like they're actually evil. They're actually like not good.
This show is written by like this like
They're
meta
like starving
PETA.
They're like
everybody.
yeah, and like these hyenas live in the Deadlands or whatever, Badlands, I don't know what they're called. And whenever they come in the Pride Lands, like, this is our territory, you can't come in here. And then for whatever reason, the lion guard need to go through their territory. And like little hyenas like, you can't get in here, and they're like, "Pff," basically, forget you, and they just like don't.
Forget you.
It's
Just
kind of
go
weird.
through. Yeah.
It's weird. And then they had this super weird, edgy, like, I don't know if it's edgy, but uber biblical weird episode where Kion, Simba's son, he like goes to this river and he like roars, and the waters part, and they all walk through it.
He wasn't like Im Kayon Talina Thai.
He held the,
Monim. You sure you weren't watching Lord of the Rings?
I was thinking it was more like
oh no, it was.
it sounds.
Was,
It's.
yeah, it was. Liv
played by
Tyler,
Liv
you're right,
Tyler.
yeah.
I was actually going for the whole like Moses, parting the Red Sea, or
Did that happen? Oh.
Joshua. They do that thing in the river too. But I guess it happens. That doesn't happen in Lord of the Rings. What are you talking about? He sends.
Just all the horses.
He gets the horses. He doesn't
Water
part the
horses.
river though.
That's
Idiot.
a woman, by the way.
Who?
It is a
Absolute.
woman.
Who
Arwen?
is that? Or do elves? No. I don't-
But the water goes out a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
think-
no.
Do you think the pizza's ready?
No. That's the fattest thing you've ever said.
Can I tell you guys a story of buying my pizza? When I
Sure.
went to buy the pizza. I don't know. You have to tell me if this is as weird as it felt it was. So
We got a guest.
pizza.
Is it? No, it's not ready because I set a timer and it's not ready.
No, it is ready.
Do you have it with you?
No,
Dog.
it's ready.
Okay.
Mom
Ooh.
approved.
Okay. Thanks. Close the door. It's
Some
cold.
sweet goat on doggy action going on out there.
Probably.
Great. We just got demonetized.
Who's got what?
We just got demonetized.
From what?
Now we're not gonna make any money.
Hey, no one makes less than $0.
What was said that demonetized us?
You just said dog on goat action.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That can mean any number of things.
That can mean two things.
Let's explore that. But continue with your
Okay,
story,
so-
and then I'll get the pizza.
Me, am buying frozen pizza. Just frozen pizza. So I'm sad enough that I'm doing this that I go through the self-checkout line. I do that. I complete my purchase. I walk outside and I realize my shoe's untied.
Uh-huh.
So I bend down next to the grocery store, lean my frozen pizza up against the wall, and tie my shoe. And I just think, I may be the least attractive person in the world right now.
Wait, because you're tying your shoe and you leaned
My
up.
frozen pizza and my shoes untied. I don't know, just the image. It just seemed pretty
You
pathetic. to
bending
me.
over and your butt cracks hanging out. and-
Is that
I can't
image?
imagine I looked like I had myself together.
Is that an image? Like, is tying your shoe? Is tying your shoe like just sad?
It is kind of just sad. It's
Well,
so
Because it's kind of
childish.
yeah, because I think in like cartoons, it's like that's what kids do. Or
I
something.
felt like I was 12 years old. Is what it felt like.
It would,
You have to
They
stop
would-
it near a stranger. Can you tie my shoe?
Yeah.
and then you're like standing on there, just like watching them. But that's either like childish or an actual power move, right?
Hmm.
Explain that.
Because you're making someone tie your shoe.
Oh,
Oh.
not if you're tying your own shoe.
No, no.
What I was doing
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely not a power move.
I mean, you made yourself tie your shoe. You're a
Right.
master of your own domain.
Yeah.
Is that what that means? Okay, you guys are gonna get into it here.
Yeah.
All right.
You can play with me, I think, if you want.
I really, I really would not like doing that.
That's fine. Should I change my skin?
What's
I'll do it around after post pizza.
Okay. I'm gonna change my operator. Which one should I do?
Well, the one that looks like a.
'Cause there's
you
this
don't
guy.
have it.
He's gonna show up any moment now. Wait for it. There he is. It's kind of cool. What about this person? And there's this guy. And there's this one. Is it cultural appropriation to play someone that's Asian?
I don't know. Honestly, that's a great question.
That. I actually don't like any of these except for this guy.
What is this? Is this just changing the way you look?
Yeah.
Yeah, that rocks.
All right. This is so normal. It's so black.
So did you wear your new boots to work today?
I did not. No, I just wore my running shoes that are just basically soles with netting glued on top of them,
Mm-hmm.
and so my feet get really wet.
Because it was crazy today.
It was really rainy, and then it just stopped.
Was my pizza story funny?
Was
Or
it
weird?
funny?
Did it seem?
It was a funny observation. I think so.
You promise?
Pretty please.
So we can play like doubles.
Yeah.
We can do like a duo thing.
Yeah, we did dos.
That is cultural appropriation.
Okay, that's for sure. Speaking another language, is cultural appropriation. I took Spanish for so long, I didn't realize. It's really confusing about like how do you like figure out like the South, like New Orleans, which has like huge Spanish, like Spain and whatever, like Mexican and
I'm just gonna let you work through this.
yeah, just
On your own.
I'm just it's hard to do two things at once. There's like so many influences in it. There's like so many cultures in there that meshed and turned into kind of a new thing. It's beautiful. Is that
Culture
bad?
murder.
Does that make it bad?
What are you talking about? Which part of it?
Well, it's
what
like
what part of the
in
world are you talking about?
New Orleans.
Oh,
You know, like all these different cultures, and they all kind of just became a
yeah,
new thing. It's beautiful.
it is.
I think a lot of people would be upset by that, right? Don't
in.
commit. Wait. No. Oh, do you need help? Dang it, I was about to win. I haven't even left the plane yet.
My goal is to just eat all this pizza.
I go quick, too. Ooh, nice. I'm going to go here.
The cheese has just completely disappeared off of this piece.
I don't know what happened with that. When I was doing the circular cutter, it just like went down in the crack.
Mm.
Okay, where are we at?
I'm going to my favorite ship.
The good ship lollipop?
The good ship lollipop. No, I
You feed him while he's doing
that I don't. My mouth was like watering from the idea of myself
of
feeding myself, but like the idea of someone feeding me pizza is like is gross. Yeah.
What's this one? Oh, this is
You know what the best part about a beard is I'm protected from the scalding hot chin slap.
Ooh.
I'm
That's true.
protected by the god of haircare.
Ooh, man, they're going. I'm gonna say it again. They're going at it. He straight up bit the goat.
Yeah, he's gonna get horned.
Dude, yeah, that goat's going.
Yeah, she entices it. I'm telling you. Dog.
Who's the bad guy in that?
She is.
The goat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
She entices it.
We're doing what Pixar does.
What's enticing mean?
Enticing?
Yeah.
It's
I
kinda
feel like that's more like seduction.
Yeah, I think that's a lot
Antagonizing?
of what it is.
He's
She seduces him into it.
into fighting.
Yeah, like she'll be sitting there, grazing next to her, and she'll like just come up. She literally will. She like is a fighter.
Goats are awesome.
Yeah, she's rad.
I love animals that just beat the heck out of other animals for no reason.
I saw this cute little video of a kid. He had a pet goat and he put a helmet on and was like doing the headbutting thing with it. It was really cute. Made me want to do that.
Is he like bonding? Do you think the goat liked it?
I think the goat loved it.
That's pretty awesome. Just
That's goat's love
pounding heads
language.
with goats.
Just pounding heads.
That's pretty cool. You should like get a Boy Scout badge for that.
This particular area that you're in reminds me of like youth camp.
I can kind of see that.
Like the floor.
Yeah, the floor and just like the dingy. This
That-
kind of dirty and
All
cold.
the guns just flying on the ground.
Does this remind you
Oh,
of our
maybe
summer?
that's why it is.
I'm being hunted right now.
How do you know?
It says I'm hunted.
What does that
Under
mean?
my map, it means someone like took a
A picture of you?
So basically, it's like a hitman thing, where the contract. So if they kill me, they get a bunch of money.
How do they do
I
that?
think that's the
They
best way to-
shoot you with a laser and then.
Like John Wick.
Yeah, basically.
I haven't seen it.
Any of them?
None of them. Well, actually, I think I watched the first one and I didn't like it.
Really?
You should watch the rest of them. If you didn't like the first one.
I really do need to give it another chance. I think it was one of those things. It was late and
Just
I don't know.
It really seems like a movie you would like.
For sure, because I love Keanu Reeves, and I love violence in general. I love movies. I love storytelling. Is there any of that in there?
I love.
Surprisingly, it's surprisingly has depth.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the one where he like loses a cat or dog or something, or is that the Key and
That's
Peele
the
version?
first one.
The
Yeah.
Yes. His wife dies, and one of the things she does in her last moments is buy him a dog, so he's not alone. And then some bad guys kill his dog, so he enters back into his life as a hitman, or I don't even know,
Right.
some kind of killer, trained killer
Revenge.
to get revenge.
Yeah. the best revenge movie, Joe?
Man on Fire.
Ooh, that's probably the right answer.
Yes.
I also like
Gladiator.
We Frozen.
Oh, the camera? It's possible. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those look frozen, doesn't it? Don't worry about that, Cam. You keep going.
I was watching.
Wait. I have one more
Okay.
to throw in. Promising Young Woman. I
Oh.
think is a really good revenge movie.
Promising.
I've never heard of that.
Is that the one where she pretends to be drunk?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good.
So good.
Pretty good revenge movie.
What was that? Pretty good?
Pretty
Is
good.
that what you meant to say?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was listening to
I don't know. It's broken.
a sports. Oh no!
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Did your camera fall asleep? Did it run out of
Did
battery?
your camera get sleepy?
I don't know. I'm holding the pizza, so.
Well, they don't need to see us for now.
I've got my hands tied. I'm holding the pizza.
Just don't say anything funny.
Can it not hear us?
That should not be a problem.
Dang it! You did. You had one job.
So there's no reason to talk right now.
Well, no, if we say something funny and then we want to make a clip out of it, then there's, they won't be able to see us. The other movie that's a good revenge movie that I've been thinking about watching again is called, I think it's called like Law Abiding Citizen.
I haven't seen that with Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
I gotta see that again because I
Those are
remember
awesome
I
movies.
remember being like completely freaked out by that one.
I want to watch that.
Um, not at all.
What's happening right now?
Rolling.
Rolling like a river.
I fixed it. Don't worry, Joe.
Did you get it? You got it?
Let me zoom in on me eating pizza.
I was listening to this podcast, a sports podcast, and they had Russell Crowe on there. And
What kind of podcast was it?
it was a sports podcast. You know where they talk about sports and balls and stuff like that.
Sounds
And
interesting.
they had Russell Crowe on it, and he's Australian, which I had no idea. Do you know he's
Oh, I
Australian?
think I knew that kind of tangentially.
He owns like a rugby team or something, but they were talking about football, and his friend was like a college coach, and he wanted Russell Crowe to come and talk to the team, and he was talking about how like he basically went there and like in the locker room, and they're about to play Notre Dame, and it's like a big school, and he basically like was giving like the pump up speech, and he said he said he had them all like start beating their chest, and just gave them like a gladiator speech, and he said they were like the most pumped up chest, and they just destroyed the team. That sounded pretty sweet.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, Russell Crowe giving your
That would be pretty
pump up
epic.
speech, even if he wasn't saying anything.
Did he give a speech in Gladiator?
Yeah, in the beginning where he's like,
at the beginning part, yeah.
the Roman legions.
Did he say today is not this day? He did, didn't he? Why do they always say that?
Why do I always get Viggo Mortensen, Gerard Butler, and Russell Crowe mixed up?
It's like a not interesting thing to say.
It's not
Today is not this day.
That's how my kids ask me.
And it
They'll be like,
literally is.
"Are we going to Auntie M's house?" Yeah, buddy. This day?
And you go, today is not this day. I just don't find it particularly like inspiring.
I see
The
the,
Viggo-
same
the-
fear in
the-
your
the
eyes
Eric-
that take the heart of me.
Yeah, I mean, I like that part, but I don't know the rest of it. I don't find particularly Invigorating.
So I was watching a video about that. And
Vigo rating.
invigorating.
Vigo underrated.
Ooh! And supposedly they had like
Supposedly.
What
You
did
heard
he
me.
say? What did he say? Did he say supposedly?
Oh,
Somebody clip that.
my controller. Oh no.
Yo.
It died. Don't kill me.
Time out, guys. Pause. Pause. Time out. Are you just gonna drown underwater now?
I'm swimming away.
How long can you hold your breath in this game?
Can I put armor back on?
Was that it?
You think he's gonna see me? Okay.
Was that one of those questions that doesn't need an answer? What do they call those?
Rhetorical.
Yeah. Was that a rhetorical question I just asked?
Okay, where was I?
It
All right,
must- it
I need to
must-
hide
it-
in the
clearly
bush.
It must have been.
I'm gonna hide in this bush so I can tell you the story, because it's really interesting and it's not overhyped at all. They were supposed to do like a final fight scene with Sauron and Aragorn.
That's the dehumidifier.
Oh, okay. That sounded kind of gross.
I like pee-pee.
Yeah. So to continue what I'm trying to say, they're supposed to fight each other. Like Sauron with the mace and everything was supposed to come out, and
Fight who?
Aragorn. There has about like have that fight scene at the Black Gate. That's what it was
Does
like.
that happen in the books?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I can tell you for a fact that I don't know if that actually happened.
That's the only time I'm positive about stuff. Is when I know I don't know about stuff.
Remember the last time you hid in a bush, Cameron?
Yeah, I won.
I won it.
I won it.
What is that a Homestar reference?
No, it's Spider-Man. I'm
Oh,
Batman. I'm Spider-Man. Ooh.
Spider-Man. You know there's a character in Dune called Piter? Piter
Is there?
Freeze?
That's cool.
Would that be a funny mashup that nobody will get?
Pro-
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, probably.
Piter DeVries. You guys don't remember that character?
How am I still alive? That guy should have just walked up and
You
shot
see
me
the
in the
Dune
head.
thing in this camera thing? Yeah.
What?
Next to Cameron's head. Big Dune fan. Are you a big Dune fan, Joe? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
That's what I thought.
I want you to do that thing from like Malcolm where he's like, pizza.
Watching Denis Villeneuve's movie was fantastic,
That was
but
so good.
outside of that, not really. I'd seen the
The Lynch one?
Lynch one. Just was gross. Just creeped me
Weird.
out. Yeah,
It was.
but
gross.
this was like exciting.
This
Felt
one
like
was
it could potentially be the next big
Avatar?
series.
Oh.
We're frozen again.
Are we?
Huh.
Awesome.
That's so rad.
We like to. Wait, is this a
I'm just glad it's not frozen on me eating pizza.
just like a good bite? What's this? Is that a self-revive? Ah! Guaranteed I'm gonna win now. I see someone. Should I go for it? I'm going for it. I'm gonna kill him.
Go for it, dude.
I'm gonna
Cam's
shoot him.
hunting.
Huh. We're gonna have to debug that whole thing.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. Where do you think you went? Man, I'm really good at this. Hey, where'd you go? I don't like that.
Did we talk about the Tears of the Kingdom trailer? Did you guys watch it?
No.
What's Tears of the Kingdom?
That's the new Zelda game coming out.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's one we're gonna have to stream.
When does Zelda save the princess?
So That's so funny. I didn't even get it.
I still don't.
Have you played Breath of the Wild?
Me? No.
Oh, we should do that.
The only
Can't play through Zelda. That'd be so fun.
the only
Oh, he's on.
the only Zelda game I played partially through was Twilight Princess, and I had to stop because
Because you played through it, too.
I just didn't have the patience.
BOTW. Mm-hmm.
What a great game. Yeah, I mean, watching the like the new ones on the trailer, just like getting my Zelda juices flowing again.
Do you know they designed these ruins after real
They actually did a LiDAR scan of the existing.
They hired James Cameron to. Okay, is James Cameron good at what he does?
I mean, it's almost inarguable.
Like morally good, or
I don't know. Cause like what I'm trying to think of some movies that I
Talking about
like.
the Avatar guy?
Yeah, because I think he's done other movies. I'm sure. I just.
Says, James Cameron through Kirk Cameron.
What else has he done?
Terminator,
Okay.
Alien 2, Titanic.
Have you seen
Avatar.
Titanic?
I've not seen
I have not
Titanic.
seen Titanic.
I wasn't
Um,
allowed to.
That's a pretty diverse. I mean, it's sci-fi is probably a lot. That's pretty
Yeah.
heavy on his repertoire.
Repertoire.
Other than that,
Did I-
though,
When did I stream
When?
last Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Did I mention that I watched Indiana Jones with the boys?
The old one?
Yeah. I watched
No.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is that the first one?
It's the first one, canonically.
okay, check this out. Here we go. Here we go. My prey.
Oh,
Get him! Get him!
I
Yeah!
think you're like purposely aiming at his kneecap.
I just close my eyes and hope for the best.
Like, shouldn't you be aiming for their head?
What did you think on a rewatch?
I was really impressed
With what?
with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's a good movie.
It's been funny because I watched Jurassic Park recently with the boys, and that one, and it's just interesting going back and watching old 90s, 80s films or whatever. They're really good. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
You know,
And like to recognize actors in them.
we're having an interesting conversation about this because we just watched 65.
The driver one.
Yeah,
How was that?
not great.
Okay.
And it's kind of this weird thing where it's like the special effects are good, you guess, but they just look weird. But you watch like Jurassic Park, and it looks fantastic.
Jurassic
Like
Park
even
looks
like
pretty good.
like better, and you're like, why is that? And I think Joe was talking about this. Like it's like the lighting, like a lot of the Jurassic Park lighting is like really dark.
It was Gabe.
What?
It was Gabe Hansen.
Oh, is he talking about that? Okay.
I think he probably saw the same YouTube video. Because there's this whole
The
thing.
Corridor Crew.
I don't know what it was, but
Oh.
they're talking about how the reason that they made it look so good is because they had that one T-Rex shot at night,
Hmm.
and so there's one light, which makes things easier, I guess.
Yeah, that makes
That
sense.
look realistic, but they also
Yeah.
had the T-Rex during the day in the end scene, and it looks pretty good.
And it's feel like they just kind of were like the movements of the animals super chill.
Yeah, but I mean, there also is like full-on puppets in that too.
Yeah, but it looked great. And like,
Well, the
Six-
puppets don't look great. I mean, they look ridiculous.
but there's something even still. I feel like there's something still more.
That's a dehumanization.
Yeah, so there's still something kind of realistic about it. Cause I don't know,
Yeah,
it's just
I mean,
weird.
It's obviously like,
Just-
It's engaging. It's not like realistic, but your brain is willing to engage with it.
Yeah,
it seems like
willing to
a
pretend.
different- Yeah, I think you're right.
it's super weird. I don't.
But it's just funny because like when they have the raptor like jump on the ground and its feet land in their puppet feet and they kind of go like.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of harder to believe. But
That's true.
Real raptor feet might do that.
Yeah, but it's like you're watching. There's just no. Like even Lord of the Rings is the same way. It's like there's no. My brain is just so like this. There's no way this is real.
Right.
You know.
The wargs that they did
Oh boy.
in Rings of Power were some of the best.
Get out,
CGI.
get out, get out. Darn. Self-revive.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Did you watch Rings of Power?
Dang.
Nope.
You didn't watch Rings of Power? Holy
I think I watched 4 episodes, maybe.
15. That's pretty good.
It's not too bad. It's not pizza good, but
Yeah, they. Well, that guy's got a. Oh, he's got like fancy weapons. There's a there's one. I think it's one episode where they're stuck in like the orc trench or whatever it is, and they release the wargs. Like there's some kind of warg. creature,
Yeah.
right? They look so good.
I think I saw that. Is that the elf? He's like escaping.
Yes.
Okay. I don't really remember, but
I remember thinking this is some of the best CGI I've ever seen.
you know what's weird though is because you
try
see
not to chew into the mic.
you see how do I do that? You see like the Balrog in that show, and it doesn't look as good as the one in the original.
It looks the same to me.
It just looks too like computery
Well,
animated.
it's also funny that they like tease the Balrog for like next season. Is that what but it wasn't
guess,
even
I
like
don't
the last episode.
Mm.
Was it? No, it wasn't. I thought there was gonna be Balrogs. But no, it wasn't. They tricked us.
Tricky.
Yeah, I think special effects are interesting because there was when we first started doing it, and it was all practical effects and suits and puppets. It was so scary. Movies were so scary. Family movies were you could connect to the characters, like the Dark Crystal or whatever, the Muppets, all that kind of stuff. You just bought into it. But yeah, great example. But then as it started to progress, the willing suspension of disbelief, I think, got harder. And then our expectation changed with special effects. It was like, now it has to convince me, rather than me actually participating in the movie and going, I'm going to believe this, even though it doesn't make any sense or look real.
Yeah.
Now we go, that doesn't look real, so I don't like it.
Like what's like Jaws was like super scary because it's like what you didn't see. You know?
What you didn't see.
Yeah. It's like you see like a fin or whatever. And then when like at the end when you see it, it's still pretty good. But once you see the robot you're like, oh okay.
I've never seen Jaws either.
Really?
No.
Well made film. It's still spooky. Do you know what's
I was thinking, I don't know how I thought about this today. This was something I was actually thinking about today. I was thinking a good name for a pig would be Steven Spielberg.
That's a weird thought.
Steven Spielberg?
And then I thought maybe it actually might be kind of offensive because he's Jewish, but
Oh yeah, that might not work. Yeah. Whee!
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Oh, because Jews don't.
They-
You see a practicing Jew?
no idea.
PJ?
PJs. I'm gonna land on this.
Oh boy.
I did it.
Think you're better than me?
Because I landed on a cell tower?
I say that a lot. You think you're better than me? I think I know where I got that from. There's an episode of Seinfeld where there's those like old guys that like want to lift the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Mandelbaum, Mandelbaum. And they say that. You think you're better than me?
Rob Lowe's in the line guard.
Speaking of Rob Lowe, are you watching his new show?
Oh.
Unstable.
The Line Guard?
I want to see it. Yeah. It looks really good.
It's really sad because his wife's named Katie.
Oh, right.
What's it about?
His
Is
wife
she
dies.
alive?
No, that's the whole thing. Is his wife dies
Oh.
and he's unstable and he's connecting with his son. Who's his actual son? Rob
Mm.
Lowe's son.
Really?
It's really sweet, and it's turning out to be a good.
Is
It
it?
looked really good.
Is it like that one therapist show, Shrinking?
No, it's
No, no,
like
it's
hardcore comedy.
Yeah, it's just.
This is hardcore comedy.
Comedy, yeah. Just triple X comedy.
They pull no punches. Whoa! I just killed a dude. I'm getting good at this, guys.
Only 143 left. Ford Assassin.
Ford Assassin.
It looked like it.
I just thought of a really good idea. If we ever come into like any amount of money, I don't know how this work out, but that's why I'm telling you guys. We get my name out there, and whoever is able to kill me in Warzone, we get money. So I'm just basically trying to hide. I'll hide.
I wonder if like Ninja's doing that, like a ransom for himself.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing.
I saw this thing on Twitter. Somebody posted like their victory screen, and they had beaten a Ganon called Raycalm, who's like a famous Ganon.
Whoa.
And they're like, "This is awkward." And somebody's like, "That's not the real Raycalm,
Oh.
because the real Raycalm had much higher GSP, I guess."
How do you do that? How do they have the same name?
You can literally just call yourself anything you
Yes.
Oh,
want.
nice.
I could go in there and call myself
What just happened? Why was he just standing there?
Mango.
He must not have been paying attention.
We didn't do rock, paper, scissors, and he won. It's fate.
Okay, where should I go?
I think
Let's
you go right in the
see.
middle and jump under the water and just swim.
Right in the middle of the.
Yeah.
How long can you hold your breath?
Remember when I asked that rhetorically?
It seems like it's remaining a rhetorical question.
He really doesn't want to answer that.
Uncle Cam,
Yeah.
how long can you hold your breath
Me? I'm
in
gonna
the
s-
game?
Oh, in the. I don't know. Not very long.
When do you get him to answer questions?
Uncle Cam?
Name's Uncle Cam. Call me Uncle Cam.
Call me daddy.
Speaking of weird old men, do you see the thing about the Dalai Lama?
No, I can't. We can't even.
Really? No, we can't talk about it. I didn't see.
It's just the.
I can't even.
What did he do?
We won't go into it.
Wanna call it-
We won't go into it,
call
but
him Big Daddy
it's
Llama?
it's it's
I would feel so much better if that's what was happening.
it's so weird. But like, what was funny to me, because it's such a terrible weird thing. But like, his apology was like,
Are you allowed
it's-
to say what he did?
no, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Can you say it in code? Can I just
You can just Google it. But
image search? What did?
like, his apology was like he did something like, oh, I'm sorry I said a mean thing or whatever, or that like that you took it the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like, how do you even like? He's like, I'm sorry, you guys took that
Can
the
you
wrong way. It's like,
Can you imagine if that headline was Chris Pratt? Like he would just
It'd
be
be over.
destroyed.
yeah.
Over.
I just love it that he's like, I'm sorry, you guys took that the wrong way. Like, it's just like, no, I just don't understand how you can spin it. How's that make you feel?
That's
That's insane, dude. You think there's like some people that are just like supposedly invincible. I mean, like Mother Teresa, Donald Trump. These guys will go down in history as the pinnacle of human holiness and sanctity. And do you think the Dalai Lama would be one of them? Until something like this happens.
until he does literally the worst thing ever.
Wild.
It's
I'm excited to see the Halloween costume. I can see like Dalai Lama, but he's got like a kiss mask on. Like,
It just like escalated so much. It
It
wasn't
did.
like there was like no
It's not
signs
like
of
a
it.
ramp up.
You know, it's just like
really quickly.
it's just almost like he just like was in literally out like he went like Alzheimer's, just like that.
Maybe he was having he thought he was having an out of body experience. It's like, is this what you're doing when you go to out of body experience, bro?
I want to make a character. We gotta do that. The spinner. I think we have that. One of our sketches ideas. who tries to spin stories?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. That'd be that'd be
Oh, I was
impossible.
I was imagining a guy that looks like the dog, but it was that massage guy from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, I need a massage.
This unlocks the. Whatever he says.
Is
And you know what this does.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you know for sure that this is not the first time that he's done that. It's just the first time he's been caught.
But no, the
You're not just gonna like do that.
okay, but
one
here's the
day.
wacky thing about it. It's like on stage in front of thousands, or just at least where cameras are
Yeah, like,
everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like
Are you an idiot?
that's why it's weird. Is that's the only weird thing about it. It's like
I don't know. Yeah, I think you just probably start to feel invincible. I mean, I don't know. There's just so.
who
I
does he
just
think
don't
he is? A
understand.
god? Well,
Do they think he's God? Isn't he like
they think he's like Buddha incarnated, right?
I don't know. I
Sound
don't know.
I'm almost positive that's what it is. You guys know I'm super into Buddhism, right? One of the most insulting things to me is like going to like a really rich person's house because I clean people's windows. Oh no! Oh my life. And like all these people have like Buddha statues everywhere,
There's a lot
and
of those around here.
and like Zen gardens and all all this stuff. But then they just have filthy rich,
Yeah.
bunch of cars and stuff. I'm like, isn't that exactly what Buddha was trying to get away from? It cracks me up
Like
a little bit.
materialism.
Yeah,
And
materialism.
his family.
Wasn't that the guy
Yeah.
right there?
Maybe. Oh no. Oh no.
See him, I saw him.
I hate all this money and my kids.
He's a hero. He just left everyone. Doesn't look like I should.
Is that a campfire?
It's a campfire. I thought it was like a door into another dimension.
Upside down.
Upside
That's what you
down.
thought it was? Thought it was another portal. How close are you to the middle of the map?
I got a lot of swimming to do.
He could not be further from the middle of the map.
On the edge, bro.
That's where I live on the edge. That's why they call me
Edge boy.
Edge Boy. Swivel.
Just like exploded. Oh,
That was
he
impressive.
shanked you.
I was swiveling and everything. Yeah, you got me good.
Exploded. It was red blood spray.
Ooh, 74th. That's
Oh,
not
that
good.
was it? That was unequivocally not a good round for you.
No.
Can I play around with you?
Yeah.
You guys can double runs?
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Stealth bomber. I think one of the casinos that they pump like oxygen and like have a lot of bells and flashing lights to make it seem like you're winning and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go with this. It seems like after every match, even if you just suck, they're like,
Check.
you gained this many points and you upgraded this gun. I'm like, I didn't even shoot that gun. Just to make you feel like you accomplished something.
Something bad just happened.
What?
Until we got signed out.
Uh-oh.
Player 2, press A to
We're
sign
still
in.
live over here. So you guys can
I'm
play.
Cobweb.
You guys can play together, huh?
Do that.
Did you just put us up on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang it.
I have to have one?
Oh, Ripperooski.
Why don't they? Can't they? It's just remember when you just had the N64 and you're like, hey, can I play? And you picked it up and then you
it?
played.
Nothing is simple anymore.
Oh wait, I don't want to read again. Opposite.
Opposite.
Screenshot safely.
You're doing the thing from like 30 Rock.
Yeah. Screenshot. What? Screenshot.
How did
uploaded
I
on
make the
Xbox
desktop
network?
picture?
Uh,
Seeing what else kind of views we have. Oh, we have full screen. Oh, these are the same. Oh, this has got toast on it.
Man, I wish you guys
looks like
could
I have a
see
cigar.
this.
Oh, let's go.
What are we doing now? Gonna go in again, or
Same thing.
you guys can you guys actually play together or not?
No, it takes like 24 hours to make a new Activision account. I don't feel like taking the time to do that. So maybe we should just sit here a little bit longer.
Stare at each other.
That was good pizza.
That was a good
DiGiorno
pizza.
is good.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah. I like DiGiorno.
Thank you.
Red Baron's better,
Thank
but I
you.
like
Thanks
DiGiorno.
to Cam for doing so well at hurting people online.
What do I get if I win?
We go to a pizza place.
You go to a pizza place. We'll bring our gear and we'll stream
A
from
podcast from
Set
Set up the
pizzeria.
whole thing. What's that guy? What's that say?
Cobwebby Rhyme 53.
That's always a curious thing to me how people come up with their
That
tags.
it was a computer generated
That one is a computer generated one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
You think? I was thinking we should get like a. I wanted to get like a dummy with like a picture of I don't know some celebrity we want to talk to, and just have it be Chat.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, Chat GPT. That's all of
Um,
our guests. Like today we have Johnny Depp.
Oh,
It's
that'd
just
be interesting.
like a pillow with
I heard that like
a Johnny Depp mask on or something.
Amazon or somebody is developing like I think it's Amazon or Audible, like a way to like make their audiobooks read by AI voices.
Mm.
So they're being trained on like, but people are upset about it because that's their skill.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how that
Hmm.
would be upsetting,
Yeah, that'd be a bummer.
but it'd be awesome for us to have a book read by
Anybody you want?
anybody you want. But it would suck, and it's probably not great.
Not
I
yet.
can't imagine. Yeah, not yet, but
It's getting so close, dude.
it is.
Scary.
The AI stuff. That's getting weird.
Nate was showing me some AI stuff that he worked up. It was like he found some like online nerd forum who had, they like make their own like interfaces with whatever AI generating weird thing that it does, and he found like a vector simplified
bop.
like Pepe frog
Uh huh.
vector, and he put it through there, and it was like he put in like this but Passover, and it was like this perfect little like wood plate with like in Pepe form with like the bread and the thing. And I mean, it was beautiful.
That's right. He showed me that. It
Did
was
he show you
totally-
that?
Yeah.
And then he
totally
did
cool.
the macrame art one. Oh man, it's wild.
It's called Opepe in AI,
Yeah, something like that.
like OpenAI, but
Oh.
Opepe
Oh.
in the AI.
Is that's not what it actually was called?
That's what it's actually called.
No, it's not.
It's a joke, yeah.
It's actually
it's
joke,
actually
or is
called
it
that.
actually called that?
Because it's all Pepe.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Is that joke?
Nope. No.
You pulling my leg?
Was it funny?
Oh, so, yeah, it was really funny.
Maybe it was a joke. I don't know. I think. Anyways,
It could have been. It could have been a good joke. It's right in your. It's right in your wheelhouse for
You know,
jokes that are like
whatever.
puns.
oh, yeah.
You're very punny oriented.
I just really like to work with words. I'm a storyteller.
You make it sound the most pretentious way possible.
I love working with words.
Words are my medium.
I'm a wordsmith.
Cameron,
What?
nope,
What?
no metagaming.
What's metagaming?
We talked about this last episode.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know.
What? What?
I was gonna tell you something, but if you don't see it, then I can't tell you it.
You were gonna tell me there's a guy right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't see that. Well, that guy's disapparated.
Like Harry Potter.
Hippo.
Hippo. Hogleg.
Hippocampus.
We'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy at some point.
Well, as soon as I win.
Did you read those growing up?
Oh,
Or when they came out?
hell
You're kind of old, so.
I read them like, the moment they came out. I still remember Adam Dolhanick. He worked at like Safeway or something, and he got the books into the store before they went on the shelves. You know?
Whoa.
So I remember one time he's like, "Yeah, I went in the back room, cut open a box, and he read the first couple chapters and then put it back." So he
Whoa.
read it like maybe before like a huge portion of the population got to read it.
Crazy.
That's pretty cool.
So you were reading Harry Potter pre-movies.
Yeah, I mean
2001.
I-
is when the first
I
movie
don't
came
remember.
out. 95 is when the first book came out.
Did they
Something like
overlap
that.
the movies? Did they overlap with the thing?
There was so I think the first one, Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you are in the world,
Canadian release or otherwise?
was 95. 95, and then the movie came out in 2001. So there was a period where
There was movies.
There were
and
movies
books before the books.
before
came
all
out.
the books
Oh,
had come out.
interesting.
Yeah,
Are you guys cool if I just hide in here?
that sounds pretty exciting.
I'm like right in the center. I don't really want to move. I just want to win. Like in a cave. Hiding somewhere.
You do what you gotta do. This is kind of John Wickish. In 3, I don't
Oh.
remember. He's like in these cave system, but he strategically places all these weapons around
Oh, look at this.
for when he's,
Don't spoil it. I want to see it.
Semi-auto rifle.
and then he shoots them.
He shoots.
He shoots the guns. Yep.
With other guns.
Yeah.
Did you read? You didn't read the books growing up, did you?
John Wick.
Kind of a smaller franchise, contemporary with Harry Potter.
No, I listened to the books because Katie loved the books. She read them growing up, and I hadn't. I'd only seen the movies, so I started listening to them at work. Totally loved it.
What was it like watching them post having watched the movies?
Still great. Yeah, I love it all. I think the first 3 movies are my favorite. The first movie is my favorite because it's the warmest and most exciting, I think.
Oh man. Second or third might be my favorite. I think the third one.
Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3 are great, but they kind of aged. They grew up at the same pace as the people who were reading them, so they did get dark. And I don't like those quite as much. I like the books, but not the movies quite as much, because it becomes less fun.
Yeah, it loses a lot of the kind of warm charm. But my favorite book was Goblet of Fire, though,
Oh really?
which is the transitional when it goes from when he
It's dark.
when Voldemort like is right there, like in because he's
Someone dies.
reincarnated. Yeah, and Shepard dies.
I got another guy. Did you see that?
He's doing it. It's 2 guys.
Stow this. Stow.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh gosh.
And in the books, it's I don't know if it's because in my brain, I can keep
I killed another guy.
I can keep making it look nice and warm in my mind, my mind's eye. But when you watch the movies, they get all cold and blue and dark,
Yeah.
and it's a bummer.
Yeah, they do get really bummery
Yeah.
towards the end there.
But became pretty heavily invested in Harry Potter. We went to Katie and I got to go to Hogsmeade at Universal Studios down
boy.
in California with Ford. It was super fun.
Is that
Oh, we
next,
also
is that
we
next
we
to
did
Disneyland,
the
yeah? Oh no.
yeah. It's well, I think I don't know how close it is. I can't remember. But we also when we went to London for our baby moon, and we got to do the studio tour. So we got to see like a ton of the sets and stuff and props and
That's cool.
costumes that they used in the movies. It was awesome. The Hogwarts miniature was so cool.
Oh.
Super
Of
cool.
the castle.
We picked out wands. Got a
that must have been so fun.
oh, so fun. So fun.
Do you
Do you
still
remember
have-
what your wand was?
Yeah, you still have the one?
We got Lupin and Sirius Black, and I believe I can't remember who bought which one, but I regretted mine, so Katie swapped with me.
Wait,
I think she bought. I think she bought Lupin's wand.
They don't do like the thing where they like you get your own special wand based on like some
Oh.
personality quiz or something.
No, you can do. There's kind of a thing like that at.
Ollivander's wand thing.
Hmm.
Yes, at Universal Studios, there's like a thing you can participate in where you pick a wand. I don't know how unique they are, but at the studio tour, it just was characters' wands.
Well, because
You just bought 'em.
I remember like when the books came out, there was like an online resource where you could go and like fill out a personality test, and they would tell you what kind of wand you get and which house you're in.
Yes, we did that on the Wizarding World app, and I think my wand was like pine or something. I can't remember what the
What was the core though?
I can't remember what the core was. A unicorn hair thing? Maybe I can't remember. I could probably.
That's the
Well, I
most
checked-
fabulous of all.
I
It's Leviosa.
one of the things about the wand though, mine was that it was good for non-verbal magic, which I was pretty stoked about. So you didn't-
Non-verbal.
That's
magic.
advanced.
yeah.
That's cool. What's the? Are you guys familiar with Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, I've seen all that stuff.
So who's the main character?
Ed?
Ed and Al.
Ed and Al, yeah.
Their dad, because like with alchemy, what is
Hohenheim.
it? Hohenheim. What is it? He's like so good at. He doesn't have to. Does he not need material to use for alchemy? Can he like alchemize light? Is that what it is?
I don't remember that.
I feel like he's like so good that he can like
Just alchemy things out of nothing.
yeah, or like he uses
I don't
light or
remember that.
something.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I watched it when I was in Bible college.
Oh, nice. That's where you got saved.
I try to work that into every conversation. Yeah, pretty much went to Bible college, so...
I went to Bible college. Hey Joe, did you go to Bible college?
I went to the Bible College of Hard Knocks.
Hmm.
Is that funny?
What's Hard Knocks?
What is Hard Knocks?
Don't laugh at me.
You have to ask your mom. Ask your mother.
I wonder how much glass I can
Well,
get
look,
rid
you
of.
could break more of it. That's awesome. Oh, well, I guess. Oh,
This is
wow.
glass is really dangerous. I need to get rid of it. Someone could cut themselves on this.
Someone could get hurt. That's really cool that you can do that, though.
You appreciate that?
I do. Little
Appreciate the
details
details.
like that are pretty rad. This is the most engaging part of this game for me.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm back. Okay. I do remember my Patronus is a dolphin, which kind of sucks.
Lame.
Okay, yeah. So pine wood. This is my wand with a phoenix feather core, 12.5 and solid.
12.5 and solid. Woo! We don't understand, like, are some of them like 12.5
Flexible.
and liquid?
Some of them are like flexible,
13.5 and gaseous.
gaseous.
What's going on?
And Bose-Einstein constant. Or was it? Bose-Einstein.
Solid,
other-
solid
What's that
flexibility.
other state of matter? Something.
Let's see.
I didn't go to Bible college.
Sorry, I didn't go to Bible college.
Condensate or something.
Am I still in the circle? Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, the pine wand is one of those that is most sensitive to nonverbal magic, which is almost non-existent in the original movies. And then, what are the other dumb ones called? Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's just like all nonverbal, like nobody's using spells. Everybody's just
Well, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
That's progressive.
What are we gonna write new spells?
It's for the deaf audience.
I went and
Yeah.
saw Super Mario, and the whole thing was closed captioned
At the theater?
at the theater.
That's
weird.
obnoxious
Yeah, it was crazy.
and hella progressive.
You just start like saying everything's progressive. Yeah, we just like enslaved a whole race. So progressive.
Have you guys seen the Mario movie?
I've not.
I haven't seen it, but
I've
I-
heard good things.
That's what I was gonna say. I was also gonna say, I've heard good things.
But have you heard really good things?
I heard better things than you did.
I heard Chris Pratt was actually really good.
Did you think he was really good?
Yeah, everybody did great. I think
Who's the MVP? Or what was the MVP?
what was the MVP? I mean, just the fanfare, because that's pretty much the whole movie is just fanfare.
Just like little Easter eggs for video game nerds.
Totally, yeah. I mean, it
Nice.
honestly kind of sucked, in my
The
opinion.
movie kind of sucked.
Yeah. Like, as a...
Wait, what?
Like, yeah, it was good. And all of a sudden,
I
actually,
mean... Do you want to hear...
it was all
these
just
are my
fan
thoughts.
service, is what you're
It was. And that's totally cool. I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but remarkably shallow. Incredibly shallow.
It was like, oh no, Bowser's coming. Oh great, we survived and now we're friends.
Yeah.
At the end.
So,
Let me guess the.
I mean,
plot.
I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Which is kind of... It's hard to even spoil it.
Does
Guess what happens in it?
Bowser?
Do they win?
Bowser's doing something bad.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to get the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Princess?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to get Peach.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to kill her, or take her as his bride.
Bride.
Wait, really?
Yes.
And
I
then
did-
they have to stop him, and then they have to race them to win, and then they do, and they win. And then Mario takes Bowser as his bride,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very progressive. ending.
Would you... Let me ask you a question. Do you think it would be cool or dumb if Mario called Luigi Lou throughout the movie?
Hey, Lou. Isn't it like a bathroom?
Is it canon?
Lou?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never experienced that.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it.
Was Wario in it?
Nope.
Was Waluigi?
Was
Surprisingly,
Jack,
yeah.
was Jack Bauer in it?
I like naming someone that's like kind of not relevant and it's not on there. So you name someone even more irrelevant to see if they're in there.
Yeah, don't get closer, get farther away. Was that little cloud guy with the fishing pole in it?
Nope.
What? Not even.
I didn't see him. That would have been great though. I didn't get the whole that premise in Mario 64. I didn't get the guy in the cloud with the camera, and then that's the POV that you're watching it from the whole
was
time.
Yeah.
It's like a news thing. It's like
I
the
think
news
it was just a
following
way
you
to
around.
like add like a character as the camera control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like the news or something.
I don't know if that. Yeah. I mean, it was almost like The Office.
Yeah. Totally.
Like what? I mean, they're saying there's like somebody filming a documentary, but
Yeah.
it never like closes the loop on that.
Uh huh. Yeah. I didn't. I
think
just
Super
recently
Mario is
actually read that
is
beginning.
in the Office universe.
Oh, there's season 1.
Well, Mario and Luigi exist in New York in the movie.
That's what was like 4 hours away from
It's Grant.
Grant.
Yeah. So, yeah,
It's very possible.
very real. It was fun. It was Ford's first time going to a movie theater. so
What
it
a
was-
great movie for him to experience for
Yeah.
the first time. Did he love
It
it?
was awesome. Yes. Yeah, he had a lot of fun.
Oh no, he got me.
I
We get
really
all
don't
the
like when
treats.
you die.
Did he go to the gulag? You go gulag?
I am going to go.
Did he?
I had so much stuff. I wanted to
What
use.
kind, did he get some candy?
Yep.
Nice.
He picked out some trolley
Gummy worm.
gummy worms,
Ooh,
sour
nice.
gummy worms. I got these Airhead bites that totally stunk. It was a bust.
What did they stink like?
Bad. It's gross Airheads.
Mm.
I don't know. And then we got popcorn and an icy.
You didn't get the giant fries thing?
Darn it.
Dang it, Cam, you suck.
Ugh.
I found some free tickets I got. So I was able to use those. It was pretty sick.
To the Blue Fox?
No, we
Free
went
tickets
to
to the Blue Fo-
we went
oh,
to
to the-
Lowe's.
oh.
AMC.
Oh, you didn't go to the Blue Fox this whole time. I was picturing you at the Blue Fox.
No.
I love the Blue Fox, but I won't think I would go there to see a movie I want to see. You know what I mean? Same with the Clyde.
Oh, you probably didn't realize, but sometimes they do have movies and it'll say before you buy the ticket, it says closed captions.
Yeah. I checked the tickets.
And they said that.
It was, I mean, this movie, it was like digital, which
Yeah.
is just normal.
Yep.
IMAX.
Yep.
Or whatever the other ones are, Dolby. Just
Double
was the first digital.
You didn't see it.
If you like scroll down, it'll be like closed caption
Oh, yeah.
or whatever. But it wasn't.
I did it one time because it was the other theater was really full, and I didn't mind it so much. But it probably suck if you like.
Ford can't read, so I don't think it was a real problem for him. But
I find that
it's
it's
tough.
distracting.
I look at it. I can't help but look at it.
Yeah.
What's the? Did we get a follower? What is that? Follow for follower?
Bots.
Yeah, it must be a bot of some kind. So cool.
I think even when we're gonna have like, millions of followers, we're just like, man, we're getting followed by so many bots right now. It's so dumb. They'll just never click for us.
Well, what do you think, Cam? Do you feel like you're getting better or worse?
I think that time I killed 3 guys. That's pretty good. I think. I don't know.
In all those games, you killed 3 guys, or
No,
that
just
last
one,
round?
Just that one round.
That's pretty
There was one round where you were killing a lot of.
Yeah, I killed a lot of guys.
Yeah.
I used to. We have any good videos?
I keep forgetting that this is a segment that we're doing. Videos, watch funny. Because I don't.
You're not
have 'em.
ready?
I mean, I was talking about one earlier, wasn't I?
This is one of the bits that we had last week. Can you find it?
Nope.
It's just gone.
You gone forever. he's giggling just thinking about funny videos.
I don't know how to send this to you because I don't have an Instagram. So I'm gonna send it to Joe, and then Joe will send it to you.
Wow, that's efficient. What? Okay, what do I have to go over here, right? You're giggling like a little school child.
Mr. Payag's place.
Is this it here?
This was for Cambo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
we
mine.
gotta-
It's mine. My wife actually showed me. But it's mine.
My wife.
My wife.
Okay. How do you do this?
All right, it's not worth it anymore. So,
Uh-oh.
good.
Yeah,
There's supposed to be sound.
I know. Hold on.
And he asked if I pooped in it. I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
What's a video that lives in your head rent free?
I accidentally clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out and put it in his cat's litter box. And he asked if I pooped in it. I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
What's a video that lives in your head rent free?
Yo, that's wild.
I'm trying to think of a time. Like, if you clogged the toilet, to get the poop back out, you'd really have to get in there.
Yeah, one of my kiddos clogged the toilet. Or like, sometimes they poop in the tub. And there's just times where I'm just like, oh, forget it. And you just barehand it.
Uh-huh.
And then you just wash your hands a couple times.
It's pretty yucky.
It's really gross. Touching poop is weird. Is that redundant? I don't know if that's redundant,
Is
but
that the name of this episode?
touching poop is weird. You feel like you're, yeah.
Okay, I sent you one. It's kind of a slow burn.
Where is it? That one?
No, that was mine.
This one? It's a marvel of science, isn't it?
Oh.
Could they see it? Or is that just us up there?
Oh yeah, maybe not.
Oh.
Let's go to is there like a just talking category?
That's really funny if people didn't see the.
Yeah, you didn't have to. You didn't have to see it. It was just an audio experience. I remember when this thing came out, though. It was like some technological breakthrough.
Yeah, the Dalai Lama was having it at the time.
This changes everything.
Just for the people to notice that we were talking about
Yeah.
the mouth machine. I can't think of any other videos that I saw that. But what's the strat? We find videos and then we send it to Toast Night. Is that the idea?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember to do that.
Yeah, you probably find some pretty funny stuff. Probably.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're funny.
I'm not on Instagram very much.
I can't remember. Does he swear in this, Campbell?
I don't think so.
We got another one.
I just can't remember if he swears in it.
Yeah, maybe you could preview it.
That's kind of long. Talk amongst yourselves.
That guy is so funny. Who's the funniest actor that gets your funny bone?
The funniest actor?
Even if it's not necessarily the movie is funny itself, but just like he's just so funny.
I don't know.
Or she.
I've been watching Conk on Earth.
What's that?
It's a lady and she's like basically like a Borat kind of character, but she's doing what appears to be like intellectual interviews about history, but she's just trolling them. Like she finds real intellectuals and trolls them about history and things like that. Like,
That sounds really funny.
it's really funny.
Who is it?
Is that Kunk?
Her name is Kunk. Something Kunk. It's like Rachel Kunk.
That sounds really
And she's
funny.
got a whole show on Netflix or something.
What's it called?
Kunk on Earth.
Kunk on Earth. Wow, that sounds great.
It's really funny. I can't really ever remember any of the bits. The only one I can ever remember was when she says something like, she's talking about Jesus and she's like,
Is it like the Last Supper?
his disciples took his message of love and peace so seriously that they killed everyone who disagreed with them. or it was like, not about the disciples, but you
Yeah.
know, it's really sad and funny. What do you think, Joe? So-
Yeah, I think it's good.
Can you make
G
it
to
a big
G?
screen? Is there anyone to make a big screen?
Yeah, this is
Sorry
big.
I'm late,
Okay.
everyone. It's very rude of me. I apologize. Oh my god, I farted. Sorry about that, everyone. Could you excuse me for a second? I have to figure out what's going on. What the heck? There's a pink bag on my chair?
Yeah, it's just a whoopee cushion. It's a prank.
On me?
No, it's just a joke.
What's the joke exactly?
What do you mean?
My farts don't sound anything like that. My farts are long and way louder, and they ring. So what's the joke? That I had a milder fart than I normally do? That nobody's puking from my fart? Is that the joke? That I farted and no one barfed? 'Cause that's pretty funny, actually. That'd be a great day for me. That'd be a great day for me if I farted and nobody barfed.
That's not the joke. It was just like, what if you farted?
I think we covered what would happen if I farted, Jane. You throw up your pretty little lunch.
I recognize that guy. Who is that?
Tim Robinson.
Oh,
Man, that's funny.
That
I gotta
is
figure
fun.
out what's going on.
you've been watching Kunk on Earth, yeah?
I haven't. No, but I've seen her stuff.
How? Like little
I think
clips,
she's
snippets?
Yeah, I think it's a character she's been doing for a while.
Oh, but her name is Kunk.
The character name's Skunk. Yeah.
Oh, her real name isn't Kunk. Oh, that's a weird name.
It's super weird.
It's hard to say. Kunk.
Kunk.
Yeah, it is funny though because she gets these like these intellectual people. Like you can tell some of them just think, oh, this poor woman, she just doesn't understand anything. Like she says this bit about like, how far could the first airplane go when the Wright brothers invented it? And they're like, oh, it probably flew like 100 yards. She's like, they could have just ran that. It's kind of a waste of time, really. Like it's all stuff like that, like just completely pointless, stupid. But there's something about that kind of humor that I like. I don't know what it is, but
Kind of
it's
the awkward
well,
at other people's
it's always
expense.
at other people's expense, right?
Yeah.
But it's like the Sacha Baron Cohen's and Kunk and Steve
People with weird
Brule.
names do weird
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen and Kunk.
It's just funny to see people taking their job so seriously and being asked such ridiculous questions. And then trying to answer. Like one guy, she asked something ridiculous, and he's able to like turn it around to say something. It's pretty impressive.
Whoa.
He threw her for a loop, but then she just made it absurd again. But
That'd be good training.
oh yeah, that's true. But it's worth a watch for sure.
Gotta check it out.
Kunk on Earth.
Kunk on Earth.
Netflix.
I don't remember where it is,
It's on Netflix.
but it's my dishwashing
Ooh.
cont.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
How
What
do
do
you
you-
do that? iPad? Windowsill?
Phone up on the
Phone.
sill
Mm.
on the little succulent planter.
Headphones or no headphones?
Yeah, headphones.
Mm.
I got my
Noise
wireless
canceling?
isolation.
Are they fully charged?
Yeah, almost never. But it's funny how much that the wireless headphone changed my world in that way, because I couldn't do that otherwise, because the cord's in the way.
Was a game changer.
It
I
was.
have some old earbuds, the wired ones that I was trying out. The way those things fit in my ear, so weird.
No good.
Like it just does not work. I don't know. How did we put up with that for so long?
That is really
I
weird.
don't either. I don't even know.
Mediocrity.
At some point, there used to not be indoor plumbing.
Whoa.
Someone was just talking about that, just like how
Was there outdoor plumbing?
There was outdoor plumbing. It's called the Earth.
I know this is kind of a topic that's going around a lot, but like, do you guys remember going to Blockbuster?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Isn't it weird?
Is it weird that I remember that?
Yeah, it's like we're kind of, I guess people who are a little bit older than us have it weirder, but it's weird that there's a generation that had like no computers and then also had everything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the computer
Yeah.
stuff. Like it wasn't like that'd be, I don't know what kind of group that would be, but it's like they experienced both worlds.
Do you remember dial-up?
I do remember that.
I don't remember that ever.
I remember it because I would go to my cousin's house and they had dial-up, and you would hear it all day long.
Yeah.
But I
don't
think
remember
I think at our place, I don't ever remember hearing it at our house, but my cousin's house, yeah, we heard it a lot.
Like renting video games.
And it was like the thing of like they
That was
couldn't
so
get on the
sweet.
internet if somebody was on the phone.
That's so weird.
And then like weird stuff. Like our internet would go out if someone was using the microwave.
It would go out?
My internet
out, it would stop
now
working.
goes out when my baby monitor is on.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. But
It's whack.
so what's
Your
going on?
internet usually goes out once you start using it.
Yeah. Use
As
it.
soon as I pay for it, it stops working.
Wait, you're supposed to use your internet? Yeah, that's what's unfortunate. We are getting maybe probably get the big gig.
Whoa,
Ooh.
wow.
Yeah.
Big gig.
I wonder
Big gig.
I wonder if you have to pay for a new modem.
I don't know. They just came over and got us a new modem. She had the most obnoxious. My wife had the most obnoxious call with tech support because
support?
our Wi-Fi wasn't working, and I'm not even just drop the name because no one's watching. She calls this guy, and his name's Blaze.
Wow.
So that's kind of strange. Cool name. But she's calling and says, "Hey, my internet's not working." It's like, "Well, then give me your account number or whatever she does." And he goes, "Oh, well, it looks like it is, so." But
Oh.
it's not. That's why I'm calling you. But it says it's working. That you're using it. And like he just like was just arguing with my wife about like how the internet was working. So it's like nothing you can do. And it's like why in the world would I be wasting my time calling you, telling you my internet's not working when it actually is? Oh, gotcha. I just wanted. No, you're right. I thought that was just crazy. Oh, look, it paused.
Didn't he tell her to just cancel it?
Yeah, he was basically like threatening, like just cancel. Well, fine, cancel it then. And like we can send someone there, but it's gonna cost like $200. And then finally, my wife's like, just send me, send me to some other person. And so he did, and the person's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, no, it will not cost you $200 for us to send you someone to look at it. And then we ended up getting a different modem, and it works much better now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That rocks.
But yeah, that was such a weird.
I wish I could do that with like people call. Hey, I have a plug that's not working. Oh yeah, our system says yeah, it's working.
This is the audacity of that statement. Well,
No,
then
no.
why am I talking to you right now? Like, even if it's an easy problem, like, I get that. Like, it's like, well, just. It wasn't like, oh, try this. It was just like, no, it's working.
Well, the funny thing about that is sometimes that actually does happen
What?
for me. People
What?
be like, this plug's not working, and I'll go over there and like stick a plug in there, like
Mhm.
the plug tester, and it's working.
Well,
Yeah.
It does actually happen sometimes where people are just like
Unlucky.
dumb bums.
Mom.
I mean, it's
That'd be a tough job. Tech support. You're instantly like a not likable person.
yeah.
Like, instantly.
Yeah. And you just get tired of people just like with the silliest problems all day long.
Yeah.
And the problem basically to every solution is just
Turn it
turn it
off and turn it
back
on again. That's why it's a stereotype, because it's
true.
real.
Yeah.
All stereotypes are real
Real thing.
And good.
and beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing.
All right. Is that going to do it for us?
It's gonna do it.
Well, good job. You didn't get any closer to winning than you did
No,
before.
I did not. No.
Do we want to keep going at this, or do
I
we
think
wanna
maybe next time we'll change it up, and I will win.
I'm going to try this time. Maybe we should do Breath of the Wild tomorrow. We're doing this every day, right?
You guys doing it? You guys... I'm fine with whatever.
Breath of the Wild. Hogleg, I think is out.
Hog legs.
Hogleg.
That'd be
Hog
fun.
legs? I'm fine with either. That
I
way.
think maybe we should do a little bit of Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Oh, Gabe.
Okay.
I like breath and wild breath.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a little bit of that next week.
Sounds good.
All right, all.
Toodles.
Bye.